What's good, YouTube land? That Word Collector here. Today, taking a look at WolfWire. I finally found one, and he seems pretty weird. So, got the figure, standard packaging, artwork of the mid-decapitation, same artwork right there, pictures, transformation, obligatory product shots and cross-sells and Mind Wipe and Skytread and Astro Train, and I already have both of those guys. I don't have Soundwave because, in my opinion, Soundwave doesn't look that good. But, nonetheless, I'm going to get him open. And we're going to take a look at WolfWire and the Monzo. So here he is in its wolf mode, and it's definitely weird. Here's the collector's card. Here are the instructions. See you later. I finally have all three of the original Decepticon baddie headmasters. So here he is with Mind Wipe and Skull Smasher. Mind Wipe being the only one that actually got to keep his full G1 name, but there you go. I think they did something like this before where Mind Wipe has sat on at least one of them. I don't remember, but looks good. Looks good as a team. These two feel kind of like generic almost. Like, besides little bits of transformation for him, he feels kind of Bob Standard wolf stand-em-up, fold legs into arms, boom, there you go. This guy, Gallo, is honestly from the worst wave, and he's one of the worst figures because he's so wibbly. And Mind Wipe is probably the best, well, one of the best quality, but also has probably the most insane transformation with the wings becoming the legs. So it's a mixed bag here with these guys. Like, I definitely recommend getting all three of them if you have any attachment to them, because they look better as a team. But this is WolfWire, and he's a yellow and blue wolf. It's hilarious, honestly. Like, this nice buttery yellow offset with the deep blue is very, very nice. He stands out amongst the one other yellow guy people remember being Bumblebee. I guess you can include Cheetor or Hotspot, but when you're going G1, it's this guy or Bumblebee, really. Or Hubcap, whatever. He's definitely a full wolf mode. And the little things they do to make him bipedal definitely, like, are a plus. Like, definitely help. One question I have: why is his head bone white? And why does his tail look like a bone? Like, I can't seriously be the only one that makes this. Damn it, can't even do it. There. Oh, there we go. It's actually going to stay. Seriously. Whatever. It pegs in right above his ass. Right there. My favorite part is hilarious. He's got translucent bloody teeth. Not as in British bloody, as in blood red teeth, like they're covered in blood. Like, what? He just killed a human. What the? Dude! Where's my dog bone? Where's a dog bone when you need one? He's also got some more translucent red on the hinge, which is unfortunate. And this cockpit, which has always been a part of WolfWire. Can't say his original name, but is very non-wolfy, but it's actually the compartment where his headmaster Monzo sits. Monzo with an X, because reasons? I can't get it. There we go. Here's little Monzo. Just get him out of the way for a second. He's cool, plain gray and blue, with a really angry face on the other side. He actually looks like just a skeleton. Scary, spooky skeleton. With some blue extremities. And we have this gigantic single-barreled hand cannon. Like, holy crap. Like, it's held up like that. And this thing is frickin' gigantic. Like, just the size of the barrel. And you could probably fit little Monzo in here. There you go. And we've got ports on each of the legs. So you can shove a cannon into there. Or shove a cannon into one of his hips. So he's literally firing it from the hip. And his back legs are a bit all over the place, but articulation wise, his head is on a joint. You got a complete swivel, bit of in and out, bit of up and down if you want to unpeg it. As I said, his teeth are blood red. His mouth goes all the way down. His shoulders, 4 legs are on ball joints. They can go all the way around. You do have an elbow joint. You do have a bicep swivel. You have a ball joint connecting the foot, which and has a bit of a, yeah, I think it's a double barbell ball joint there. He's got like missile spam on his shoulders. He's got hips that are ball jointed. Got pin, and a ball joint. So they can go all the way around. He can do awkward stuff like that. His tail at the connection can rotate. And he doesn't have a waist joint because that's for robot mode. But overall, he's a very posable wolf mode. So, next we're going to move on to robot mode. So, I have to transform the other two. Alright, to transform him, you're going to have to remove the tail. Oh my god, parts forming, like worst toy ever. Oh, shut up. Pull the head back. You're also going to want to open this flap. Oh, I said flaps. And then you can fold the arms down, rotate, pull this. You can fold the paw up to the back of his forearm, and somehow get the hand out. There we go. Fold that back into place. Hopefully, it doesn't really want to go right now. It just wants to go off on its own. There we go. That's one arm done. Rotate. Rotate. These are way too tight. Yeah. And this part actually plugs into the little divot on the wrist. So then you're going to want to fold the legs down. This is why this has so many joints. Fold it down and then fold that part down, and that completely locks the leg in place. And then fold the dog leg to the back, the wolf foot. Somehow get this foot out. There's actually a nice little piece of plastic there to help you get the robot mode foot out. I really like this bit of mass shifting. Like, that's a really clean robot leg from a dog, from a wolf mode leg. It's like he has wolf paws as heel spurs. That's ingenious. And then you look at him and he looks a bit too long. That's because you do this and you double. It's on a hinge right there, and you slide it into the torso like that, and then close it back up. And then there you go. That is ingenious. Like that little bit right there. That's really smart. I really like it. And then plop little Monzo onto the head. You can give him his nasty pirate shiv, and my battery's dying. And you give him his photon pistol. But I haven't got it. As a giant. I imagine this is like the hand version of a medieval or like a pirate cannon, you know, that they have on pirate ships. But here's the very weird wolf, now in his very weird robot mode, and I like them proportions. He's a very good looking robot. So again, for comparison, here's Mind Wipe, here's Loose, Skull Smasher, if I can actually properly get him to stand. There we go. They look good. Definitely. They each have their own thing going for them. And it's hilarious. All three of them have their animal mode heads just lying on their back. That's a nice little bit of continuity. Sorry. So, articulation-wise, I've already looked at the head. You got a blood red visor and a blood red face, because the original G1 toy had unpainted eyes and a red face. So, everything's basically the same. Ball joint, elbow, bicep. I kind of wish he had a wrist joint just to point his sword. Oh, well, he does have that, but that looks kind of like his arm's a bit broken. He does have a waist joint. You kind of have to, well, you don't have to actually get anything out of the way of it. It's a free form, and it just stops about there due to this. Hips are on a ball joint. You got a regular knee. You got a good thigh swivel, which this piece doesn't get in the way of, and his foot is on a ball joint. So he has a nice range of footy tilty. Footy tilty. He is a very dynamic looking chunk of robot. And I mean that in all sincerity. He is a chunky robot. And I don't know where else the can go, but that is a terrifying image, right? His giant pirate shiv and a frickin' hand cannon ready to blow your head off. Me likey. The yellow is a bit odd, but it is classic WolfWire. And overall, he is a very solid Transformers Deluxe. Not quite on the level of maybe the Jumpstarter twins, but getting there. He's almost Deluxe Plus, if you will. But yeah, he's got a nice Decepticon insignia on his chest, surrounded by bone white paneling. I still don't understand the point of having bone white on a robot when they're not human. But nonetheless, there's WolfWire. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. And I'll speak to you guys again next time. But until then, keep it weird. Or he'll kill you.